guys, so I'm going to do a powder highlight and contour tutorial. I'm not really into like cream highlight and contour. I feel like it takes longer, it don't blend faster. To me, I feel like cream contour is never my thing. I actually like more of powder contour and highlight. I feel like because it's easier. When you're in a rush, you gotta go, you could 1, 2, 3 on your face, and I think it gives you more of a natural look if you learn how to do it. So yeah, we're about to get started with this tutorial. If you hear noise in the background, it's because they doing construction back there. I don't know what they're doing, but they've been doing this all week. Just ignore the background. Let's get started. Okay, so I already did my foundation, I already primed my face, I already primed my under eyes, I already did my eyeliner. I did everything on my face besides contouring and highlight. I haven't highlighted my face yet. All I did was put something for my under eyes so I could look away, get more lighter. I'm going to use the Nars Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to highlight the areas of my face. I'm not going to do too much because these past couple days I've been breaking out, and you don't want to see me breaking out, you know. So what I'm going to do is to apply on the bridge of my nose and on the narrow of my nose, so my nose could appear smaller. And then I'm gonna put it on my forehead. I actually use a color almost to my shade because I don't want a light, I don't want to look too cakey. And then I'll put it on my cupid bow, on my chin. I like to put it above my lip so it could appear bigger. And then to blend all of this, I'm going to use my Morphe G3 gunmetal brush. It is like super hot outside, like 86 degrees, and I'm sweating. And I don't want to put the fan because I don't want it to be more nosy. So I'm suffering right now. So to set my face, I'm going to use the Mercier translucent powder. I like it because you leave it there for like a second and it already like set your face. I'm not gonna put too much. I'm not gonna really like set my face too much. I'm just gonna leave it for like 2-3 minutes and then dust it off. So I'm going to put more powder on this side because I have the worst fine lines around there. I don't know why. I never had those type of lines there. I tried every matte product and it never worked. So the only way for this to work is I will just put a minimum of powder in those fine lines, and I'm just going to set it there for at least more than 2-3 minutes. So now I'm going to set my face, so be right back. Now I'm going to dust everything off using my Morphe GA brush. So what I'm going to use is the Kat Von D Shade to Light palette, and I'm going to use this middle shade right here. This middle shade where it's about to hit pan, and I'm going to apply it where I'm going to contour my face. But for the people that have round faces, and plus I don't have cheekbones, because you can see, you know, I have fat cheeks, you know, there's a difference between fat cheeks and cheekbones. So what I want to do is I look through my hairline right here. As you can see right here, I'm going to contour it. I'm not gonna bring it in. Sometimes I'll be forgetting, I'll be doing contour in the bottom right here. And I'm just going to lightly bronze. And I like to bring it up. Bring it up to my forehead, but not all the way to my forehead. I just want to bring it like on the side so it could make it slimmer. So whatever product I had left in this brush, oh, and I'm using the Miss Glam Small Contour W07 brush. I actually really like this little contour brush because it's easy to make your lines first before you blend it out, your contour. Easiest way for beginners. So bring it down, like bring it down to my chin. So it could, as you can see, do you see the difference? And then I'm going to bring it on my jawline. So now it's time for the blending part. I'm going to use my Sedona Lace FB03 brush. This is one of my favorite, like, blending to blend your contour, because they have this pointy brush right here that is easy to blend the areas where you want to get a defined line and the areas where you contour your face. So I'm going to blend it. Woo. I have a pimple that is about to turn to a mole really soon. Okay, you see the difference between this one and this one? Alright, so now I'm going to make it more heavier with the contour, but giving it a natural look. I see people that overdo it, which I don't judge people, like, you know, shout outs to you, you know, if you want to contour your whole face to the max. But there's ways that some people like to have a natural contour like look, and that's me. I don't like to overdo it. So like, if you want to get a defined contour, always blend is always the method of the situation. When it comes to makeup, is always blend. And sometimes you forget to blend, that you thinking you're blending and you're really not. Once you hit that sun, is like, oh, woo, that's me. But you know, everybody go through. So I'm going to use a darkened shade, and I'm going to use this darkest one like in this palette, but I'm going to use a little bit, not too much. I'm just going to use it so where I could define it so my face could look slimmer. To use this small contour brush again, and I'm just going to put it where the hairline is, to the middle of my cheeks. I don't want to bring it all the way down, as you can see. And then I'm going to blend it up. Then going back with my pointy big brush, I'm just going to blend this whole thing. You don't want to look like this, I'm sorry. Whatever product you have, like near your forehead, like lightly bring it to the middle of your forehead. Do you see the difference? So now, as you can see, this pimple is disrespectful. Alright, so now I'm going to contour my nose to make it smaller. As you can, Formula Bronzer Boost. I feel like it gives you a light coverage to contour my nose. I don't want a heavy contour. I just want it to look more smaller. And then I'm going to use the Stay Matte Rimmel translucent powder using the Nyx Cosmetics small angle brush, and I'm going to clean the line, like the narrow of my nose. To blend it, I'm going to use Sephora Sweep Brush. This is, I don't have a number, but I'm going to sweep it. Now I'm going to blush them cheeks. I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetics Pink in Town blush. I really like this blush because it's not too orange and it's not too pink. Look, and I'm using the Morphe 427 brush. Whatever I have left on the brush, I'm just going to sweep it. Give me that, and I'm gonna put it on my chin too, so it can give me that nice, you know, sunburn, as you could say. A nice sunburn though, not like that crazy sunburn. So I'm going to use my Studio Fix foundation powder, and I'm just going to clean my contour so it can give me that nice, clean, fierce contour. Now it's time for the highlight, and I'm going to use my Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter. This is one of my go-to highlighters. Like, I love it. It gives you that natural gold glow. My MAC Prep and Prime spray, and what I do is spray it, dip it to the highlighter. See that? So now I'm going to finish the rest of my eyes, and I'll be on my whole face. I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime setting spray, but I'm going to use a little bit because I noticed that this spray makes me oily. And then to set all over my face, I'm going to use the NYX Matte setting spray. This is like the best setting spray I ever used. It really makes my face super matte, lasts all day, more than 8 hours. Best spray ever. What sucks that is a little bottle for $8. That's too much. I need to make a bigger one. That is $8. So I'm going to spray on. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Contour powder is almost really easy. I want to show you guys for people that have like round faces to give you more of a slimmer look. And yeah, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe and comment. And I hope to see you guys on the next video.